So thank you so much for having me. Brings me to my topic today. I'm going to be talking to you about the mind. I love the mind because I believe for you to transform any human, you transform their mind. Once you can transform their mind, you will be able to transform that individual. So I transform mind. I transform individuals by helping them get the right mindset. So the mindset is very important. I hope you can hear me. So my topic today is the business of the mind. The mind is a business. The mind is a battlefield of life. It's filled with a lot of things. So if your mind, with all of the get it right, all that you've gotten, so you have to have the right mindset in check. You have to have the right mindset for whatever thing that you want to achieve. You have to be able to understand what exactly do I want to achieve. So the business of the mind is very critical. Some of you start. We are not here to ginger you, right? But to me, we are here to stimulate something within you. We are here to transform you. And we have to transform first your mind, because with the renewal of your mind, everything comes within. It's from inside out. You don't live from outside and bring it in. No, you live from inside. Half of the abundance of what you have inside, that's what you reflect. You can be saying, I am going to make 1 billion. I have been trained. I now know how to sell and all of those things. But if your mind, your thoughts, and your words and your actions, if they do not go hand in line, if they don't work together, they have to align. Your thoughts must align with your words. What are you speaking? You can't be thinking negatively and expect to have a productive outcome. That's not possible. So you have your thoughts must align with your words, and your words must align with your actions. So you think it, you are speaking it, and you are acting in the direction of what you know that will happen. So it's not that you are thinking it, you are thinking negatively because of the situation. And the situation has nothing to do with it. Like Dr. Stephen said, I'm sure a lot of you know his story and how he started, and a lot of encounters that he had to face along the line. But today it's a different story. It's a global icon. Why? Because he had to block his mind. Until you make your mind the business, the real business. See, the business you are doing, the transactional business is not the real business. The real business is your mind. And that's why I said, let me have the last day so that I can let you know that everything that you have thought about, it is going to be on it. Your mind is the soil that everything comes into. If your mind is not fertile enough, if you don't believe, if after now you still think that it is not possible for you to sell a $1 billion property, if after now with all the things that you have acquired, the soil cannot see the seed, the teaching can be sweet. They all the teachings from all the great speakers that have come to teach you. But if your mind is not set to receive, your mind is the soil. It will not fertilize what your desire. You will just be thinking, you will just be having it, wishing it, but you will never get it. That's why I came up with the business of the mind. So for me, the mind is very important to your success. If your mind is not settled, if your soil, the soil that you are planting all the seeds of training upon, if it is not well fertile, trust me, your seed, the seed of your desires will not activate, it will not be germinated. It will never see the light of the day. So it's important that you keep a good mindset. My outline for this, I'm going to talk about what does success really mean to you. Some of us don't know what success is. We just want success. If I ask us, put in the comment section, what does success look to you? We've not really sat down to determine or to create a picture of what success looks to us. So we're talking about what does success mean to you. You are going to declutter your mind for success. You're going to set up your environment for success. You're going to give yourself the permission to dream, then attitude for success, and then I release you to go and succeed. So the first thing first is, what does success mean to you? What does success mean to you? Write it down. I'm sure you have your writing material. Just write it somewhere. I want you to paint a picture now, just like Mrs. Jessica said. I love to make you see it within your mind. I think this is the moment. Just in case you don't know what success looks like, that's not a big deal. I don't want you to close your eyes at this moment. I want us to create that success that we desire. Until you can see it, you cannot have it, right? As far as they can see, it's very spiritual being. So as far as your eyes can see, until G will like it to you, what your own success, not your grandfather's success, not Dr. Stephen's success. What does success mean to you? You need to see it now for yourself. I want you to create the mental picture of what that success is to you. So, can you close your eyes, everybody? Just relax. Get a good place. Relax. I'm trying to wait for you to get into it. All right. Well done. Time to take a deep breath. So take a deep breath along with me. Hold it for a few seconds, then release it gradually. Let's go again. Take a deep breath. Release it slowly. Take a deep breath. Let's do this one more time. Release it slowly. Just close your eyes still. I need you to see what you think success is to you. If you have not sold for these 30 days, that's fine. But what exactly do you want to see? You said, what fear down? And you said, I see an almond tree. So that's fear as well. Have it. And I'm challenging the 24 people here today to say, what fear down in your sales? You know, 25 people to say, what fear down? What are you saying? As far as your eyes can see, until D will I give to you. I did not write it from above, meaning you have the power. If you just see 10 million, 10 million naira sales, that's what you see. Permit yourself to see as far as your eyes. See from the north, walk yourself through the north, the east, the west, the south of what you want to achieve. I'm very sure that you come back to say your testimony, but I want you to see. If you cannot see it, you have to feel it. What does it look like to you? What does it feel like? Feel it. Feel yourself. If you get that success that you want, now that you know the success, right? How does it feel like? How does it feel like? How does it feel like to go on the streets? How does it feel like to get yourself a car? How does it feel like to, to be free from indebtedness? How does it feel like to pay yourself? How does it feel like to use your money to do all those things that you've been wanting to do? How does it feel like? I need you to touch it. Touch it. It's touchable. You command the intangibles, the tangibles from the intangibles. So you have to see it first for you to achieve it. And you cannot appear in the future that you have not first pictured. That's why we are going through this means that you have to see it. You shall have whatsoever thing that you see. So you need to feel it. You need to see it. Are you touching it now? Are you touching those things that you are using? The money, maybe the money you made, the commission, whatever it is. What are you using that money to do? Can you touch it? Is it touchable? It's very touchable. Can you see it? How do you feel? How do you see it? Yourself being in there in that new house? Whether it's a new rented apartment, whatever it is, you are the one that knows what success means to you. So define it. And it's just it's spiritually, psychologically proven. It has worked and it is working. So that's why I'm taking you through the step now. So you need to see it, you need to touch it, you need to feel it, you need to smell it. What does success mean to you when you achieve that goal? You need to be able to smell it, smell it. So sweet. You know how the brand new chairs, in your house, the brand new house, the brand new car, the brand new whatever it is, how it smells like. The brand new wig. If that's what you want. But as far as you can see, you will definitely get it. I can promise you that, you know. So you need to see it. All your five senses. You have to taste it. You must be able to taste it. It is very tastable. I can tell you, it is tastable. Taste it, feel it, touch it. If it's not giving you joy, you've not connected to it. And that's the only way you can have it. It's not enough to go through all this training and not be able to define, okay, what exactly does success? Can I touch it? I should be able to feel my success. I should be able, you have to feel it before you get it. That's the rule of the law of attraction. You have to be able to touch it. You have to be able to create a picture internally. You have to create a mental picture before you can see it physically. That's how it works. That's how success works. You have to see it first before you can actualize it. So now that you've seen it, you've touched it, you're smelling how beautiful that new, brand new, whatever trip is, whatever it is, you can touch it, you can feel it. I need you to download it. There's a memory space in your brain. Just in case you don't know, you need to download it. Download it now. That thing that you are seeing, you have to feel it before you can actualize it. Yes, you have to feel it. Nothing comes until you see. God is not even going to release anything to you if you cannot see. He gives you how far you can see. So you have to really wake up to begin to see these things. They are very real. And that's the only way it happens. What feared thou? Have it. What feared thou? 27 people on this call today. What feared thou? That's my question to you. Write it down. Now that you've downloaded it, write it down slowly. Take a deep breath. Write it down slowly. If you can get a picture that perfectly fits into what it is, you got to do it. I'm sure we're getting to that point. So come back, come back, come back, come back, welcome back, welcome back. If you enjoy that process, just drop it in the comment section if you enjoyed it. But thank you for going through this process with me. I could feel the energy. I could feel that you were creating your reality. Let me tell you something. Just write into the comment section if you felt it, if you enjoyed it. If you felt anything, just write it into the comment section. If there was anything that stood out for you while you were going through this process, put it in the comment section. We'd like to learn from you as well. I want to let you know that you are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. Nobody's going to create anything for you. You are the creator of your reality because you are God and you are the children of the Most High God. Meaning you have the power to, because He has created you in His likeness. And the fact that it is said that God, oh Lord, thank you, man. The process was therapeutic. Thank you that you are God. You have you have the power to create your reality. So check yourself. Where you are today is a reflection of what you saw yesterday. What I am right now, aside from the things that are beyond that, I know that God is holding on to for a moment. But everything that I've said, I'm going to have this, I'm going to do this, I saw it yesterday. So wherever you are right now, if you don't like what you are seeing in your life right now, you need to begin to see differently. And it starts from within. You need to change what you see. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the comment session. Thank you. Thank you. So you have to feel it. I'm trying to read the comment section. Wow, amazing. Thank you. Favor says, thank you, Ma, for the process. This was therapeutic. Thank you. I didn't know when they started rolling from my wow. Thank you. Wow. This session was okay, it was amazing connection with my vision. Wow. Where are you today is a reflection of what you saw yesterday. Yes. So if you don't like what you are saying, change what you want, change to what you want to see. If you don't like where you are right now, change what you're saying. If you don't like where you are right now, change what you are saying. That's also powerful. So now that you've been able to establish what success is to you, which is very, very important, don't put up one ambiguity. Don't, no, define it. Break it down. So write the vision down, break it down to the smallest. So that when you're seeing it, you will run. I saw well. Amazing. Ramsey says, I saw well. Yes, you have to see it. You cannot be seen. You can't be thinking poverty and expect miracles of wealth to happen. No, you have to. That's the law of attraction. And you know what? Those people took it from the scriptures. All of these things that they are doing right now. So you need to see. So what kind of success? What kind of success do you want? You've been able to establish that. Why do you want the success? It is very important. A lot of people want success because they want to get their uncle. They want to do this, they want to do that. Your agenda for the success that you desire is very important to how the success is going to come. Sometimes you are holding back, maybe success is not coming to you because your intentions are not right. So you need to create your intentions, right? He said, I'm going to bless you and make you a blessing. If you make that million sales, how many people would you bless with what you have made? Don't tell me it's not enough. Don't tell me you have a lot of problems. How many people? Write it down. Why do I want the success that I want? Write it down. When I make these sales, aside from your own needs, what again? What would you do to other people? Who would you bless? By saying I made this particular sales, and I choose to bless somebody. I choose to pay 6,000 naira or to buy a bag, school bag for somebody that needs school bag. I choose to pay or to buy a small, tiny whatever for that person, for a family that you know that they need it. Write it down. Why? You have to be able to tie a why to your success. If not, you are not going to get anywhere with it. You should be able to tie a why. What is the why behind it? What are the emotions that you're facing? So how will you make you feel? I think we've gone through all that. And how will you feel if you do not achieve that success? It's very important. So declutter your mindset is everything. I think we just did that right now. Declutter your mindset for success is very, very important. I want to take us through the core thoughts, which is the 5 limiting beliefs that can be holding you back. So everybody, I'm sure you have your book with you. Write 5 things that is holding you back. 5 limiting beliefs. You know inside of you that sometimes when you are going, they are called limiting beliefs, right? They are those faulty legs of table. You know when a table is has bad legs, the table can't stand well. Meaning because of the bad legs, you have to either change the tables. So that's what we're trying to do now. You have a very good table stand, table head, but the legs are shaky. Those are limiting beliefs. And those legs cannot carry the table for long. Those are the limiting beliefs. You need to change the legs of the table for the head, no matter how beautiful the furniture is. If the legs are not standing very well, right, the table will collapse sooner or later, right? So you need to rechange the leg of that table for the beautiful artwork or furniture of that table to stand. So what are those limiting beliefs? I want you to write it. You can write it in the comment section. What are your limiting beliefs? What are those things that comes to you? Immediately you say, I want to go and make this sale. What are those 5 things that comes to you? Some of you is like, am I good enough? You are part of my success story. Thank you so much. Thank you. What are those 5 things? I need you to say it. What are those 5 things? I don't think I have the confidence. I don't think I can speak fluently. I don't think they will listen to me. I don't think I have the charisma. I don't think all those things are limiting beliefs. It comes to you when you're about to take a step into making your sales. What are those things that comes to you? Drop it. We all do. We all have. We just master. Some of us have just mastered a better way to kill it, right? And take the step nonetheless. So you have it. I also do. I have limiting beliefs that comes every time I want to take the new step. It just comes. You do. So write those limiting beliefs out. What are your own limiting beliefs? You are not good looking enough. You cannot speak properly well. You don't look like what you're selling. All those things can limit you sometimes. So you've gotten the best trainings for 29 days. And after all of these things, your limiting belief just shows up again early in the morning when you are set and charged on Monday morning to say, I want to go and take over now. I've gotten trainings from every da. And your limiting belief just say, hey, where are you going to? Can you even talk to that man? Look at him, look at you. Those are limiting beliefs. Do you have what it takes? Look at the way he's standing. Look at what you are wearing. Can you really match with that? If they ask you a question, can you pitch? Can you do 1 minute pitch? Those are part of, even if you have studied that 30-second high pitch thing and all of that, if your limiting belief comes, I'm sure you will get out. You will not be able to continue. So there are a lot of things, and it doesn't even have to be physical. Some of us, we could even communicating online to somebody that we don't know. They are limiting beliefs. They are limiting beliefs that can hold you back. What if this man does not buy? That alone can stop you from even going ahead. So we all have those limiting beliefs. So if you can write those limiting beliefs down, 5 limiting beliefs, those negative things, those unhealthy thoughts that comes to you when you're about to make your sale or when you're about to talk to somebody about your business, the property that you sell. What are those limiting beliefs? Take a plain sheet, write 5 of those limiting beliefs that comes to your mind. Then I want you to do something. You know, we said we are decluttering your limiting beliefs. So on the other side, take a ruler, just rule it. 5 limiting beliefs. Then on the other side, you are going to you write empowering beliefs. So now change your limiting beliefs from your empowering beliefs. So I did not get anybody put their limiting beliefs since nobody has limiting beliefs. Okay. So let's assume I want somebody to really source people, right? We have 24 people on this call, and all 24 of us without limiting beliefs, no problem. That's exactly what we want actually. We don't want anybody to have anything that will hold you back. So now let's go straight into what are the 5 on the other hand of the paper, you're going to write your 5 empowering beliefs. 5 empowering beliefs that will help those limiting beliefs. So let's assume your limiting belief is I cannot speak well. I'm not that fluent. So who knows what your empowering belief should be? This should be an engaging class. Can somebody please type something to tell me what you think your empowering belief should be? I don't think I am smart enough. I don't think I have the full knowledge of the product. I don't think I have the full, product knowledge. That's a big limiting belief. And I hear that a lot. When I go to our offices, some of our branches, and I'm like, oh, I'm here to solve your problem. What exactly do you think you need? I hear that a lot. I hear people say, I do not, including our associates. Why I have not sold might because I've not been able to, the product knowledge. And I'm like, okay, so that's a limiting belief. And it's very true, it's possible, it's valid. That I am capable of learning fast. Thank you. Oh, I don't know where you have, but I think I owe you one affirmation. So I have a lot of affirmation. I have affirmation for success, for confidence, for marriage, for family. So that person should please chat me up later after this. Let's connect and let me see how I'm going to share one of the affirmation books that I have with you. So I have a lot of affirmations here. So here is my confidence affirmation, right? I read it every morning. I have another one here. Here is my affirmation calendar. Thank you, Ma. So you have won yourself one of our affirmations. It's very powerful. The people that have received, if you have ever received our affirmation and it has been working, just type it in the comment section. It's really powerful. It's created with the unction to create whatever thing that you declare. When you affirm it, you create your reality. So they are so powerful. I know of a guy that was going through depression in GTech some years ago, about 3 years. And he said he dropped out of school due to some things. And then somebody bought affirmation and gave it to him. It was about affirmation for, I can't remember. And he said he started using it, and he sent a message to me saying, Ma, thank you. This affirmation will work. This depression, I've gone through a lot of, therapy and all of that. It seems like it's not going to work and all of that. But it's powerful, not just mere words. They are creative power to create whatever thing that you need. So thank you so much for being my first. Okay, someone says to work for me. I'm capable of learning fast and taking actions. Yes, just so whatever thing that you put as your limiting beliefs, change it, right? Change your empowering beliefs. So 5 limiting beliefs, the other 5, let it be empowering beliefs. I do not have the charisma or I'm not bold enough. I don't like to speak where there is in the midst of a lot of people. They tell you to come and teach. They give you an opportunity. Something happened. That's how Jonathan became the president overnight. Why? Because something happened to the president and he had to step in. So put yourself in that place. They put you there right immediately. Something of that such happens. And they tell you, you're the next person. You tell them, no, you can't. You can. You can't do it. You can't do it. So you have to change your limiting. So you know the limiting beliefs. And I know you have more than 5. But I'm saying write these 5 limiting beliefs that when it comes to sales, what are those negative things that comes to you that holds you back? Write it and write your 5 empowering beliefs. Then that is what you're going to be using every morning. Your 5 empowering beliefs. I have the confidence that I need to speak with anybody and everyone, at the right time. Those are part of the confidence. Let me even read some confidence affirmations for you. So it said, I love and believe in my being. I love and believe. Some people don't love themselves. They don't even believe in themselves. It's very deep, but that's true. My vision is clear and my purpose is well defined. I am full and I am overflowing. Everybody that I speak to, right, they listen to me. That's an affirmation and that's an empowering affirmation. Everyone I speak to listens, listen and get whatever thing that I want to buy. I am capable and I am well. I am unique and I am separated to reign on the earth. So whatever it is that your this empowering beliefs are, change it to your limiting belief. I am sound mentally and emotionally. I am resilient and consistent. Some of you kept saying to yourself, my problem is that I'm not consistent. My problem is that you keep saying this negative things and they have become they're not part of your subconscious. When you say it, it's already there. It's registered into your subconscious mind, and it just replays on its own. My problem in this service is I'm not consistent. That's, you are creating an affirmation. You should have whatsoever thing that you say. You cannot keep creating. Yes, my unique strength makes me a valuable asset to my client. Thank you. These are the words. I am unique. Yes, I am unique. And how I speak is exactly how they want it. I can't speak like Jessica. Jessica cannot speak like me. Olaleko cannot speak like me. We have our uniqueness, and you have to understand that and embody that confidence within you. That we're all unique. We all have our different assignments, right? And we all have role we have to play. And that doesn't make you a less human. You are superior just the way you are. So you are confident and you are stable. You have to watch what you say. I am greater than any challenges that comes my way. You are stepping out that day and you are telling yourself, today is going to be a blessed day, right? I'm going to be fruitful. I'm going to come back with multiple folds of wins, of sales, or whatever it is that you want to declare. You have to be intentional. Even the Balaro, they speak. Everything lies in your tongue. When Babalawo wants to say, herbalist, when they want to say something, they speak. So you have to create it. They create whatever it is. You need to begin to use your tongue to create your reality. It's very important. So you got to change those 5 things, negative, disempowering beliefs, change them to your 5 empowering beliefs about sales. Before you go there, some people can wear Gucci and they wear all those designers and they still don't feel good about themselves. They still don't think they're confident enough. You know what? Those things do not bring the confidence in you. It doesn't have to. It just complements the confidence that you already have, right? I don't need to wear a brand. I don't need to wear whatever it is. I am an embodiment of confidence. When you meet with me, you understand what I'm trying to say. You feel the positivity and the confidence that I carry. That's who I am. So when you walk into a room, let them know, let them feel you. You want to go and make a sales speech, appear sharp, beautiful. You don't have to wear you don't have to, but look beautiful, be confident in it. Look at the mirror, talk to yourself, I'm good. Oh, I love the mirror. The mirror is my best friend. So now that you've been able to use your 5 limiting beliefs that are disempowering you, that stops you all the time. So even when you have mastered it so well, take your that 5, just be taking it and put it on your phone. Type it, just cover and take it with you. Anytime those words want to come, repeat the empowering beliefs. I hope you are learning. Are we learning? Are we getting value? All right. If you are learning, if you are getting value, please let me know. Yes, value pack. Thank you so much. Thank you. So the next thing is the environment and its effect on your mindset. Now that you have been able to declutter, thank you so much. Yes, we're getting value. Thank you so much, everybody. Now that you've been able to understand what it is, that's this limiting beliefs, and you have been able to create your empowering beliefs. They are called empowering beliefs. Use this daily like a tablet. When the doctor says use this vitamin, they are good to nourish your skin. That's how you should embody and use I use my affirmations. I use it like they're my vitamin. I take it, I dwell, I use every time when I want to feel anyhow. I carry my vitamins, I use it, I embody it, I love it, I enjoy it. I taste and I feel every word and I create my reality with my affirmations. So your environment is very critical to whatever thing that you want to achieve after these 30 days. Your environment is critical. Some of you, let me explain to you, we have two types of environments, right? We have the internal self-talk and the external environment, internal environment and the external environment. The internal environment is your self-talk, which we talked about. Your self, those things that comes within you, those are your internal environment. Now, your external environment, your association, the kind of things that you take in, the social media. You go and check now. When you are done, you go to social media and then you see one guy that is talking about one nasty thing about whatever, how you cannot sell, how da, and you begin to, take that in. Those are your external environment. You need to be careful. You begin to listen to people that say there's no money in this Nigeria. You have to jack down till you make something happen. You have to do this, whatever it is. What do you take in? Your external environment has a very big deal on your mindset. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful of what you're taking. You have to be careful of the association. You have to disconnect. I love Ubon King. He said he had a group of friends. They were all 1,000 years. Instead, the day he said to himself, I don't want to live in the realm of thousands anymore. I want to change my status and I want to live in the realm of billions, millions. He said that was when things started changing. First of all, he had to filter his friends. Some of you, right? You cannot carry this anointing that you have collected that Dr. Stephen and all the wonderful speakers have given to you for 30 days. You cannot carry it along with those friends, some of those friends. No. You have to go to your phone now and begin to disassociate from some of your friends that will hold you back. Some of your friends that are, they themselves, they are limiting beliefs. You have to disassociate from those kind of people. If not, they will keep limiting you. They will keep telling you, forget it, not with this country where we live. Nobody if you buy plot of land. Forget they'll tell you, they'll give you reason why you will not sell what you're selling. So your environment, your external, we talk about your internal environment, which is your self-talk, what you say to yourself, right? I'm getting value. Thank you so much. So your external environment is very important. Please, anybody that is going to bring negativity, negative energy, vibe, whether you are listening to it or you have them around your life, you have to cut them off. I hope my dad is not going to, I'm sure my dad is tired of this story, but I have to share it, right? I love my dad so much. And my dad is what would I call it? I think my dad is late now. But even my mom, that daddy-daughter relationship, nobody can compete that. My dad is the most important, he was the most important person in my life when he was alive. My mom, everybody knows how much I love my dad. But there was a particular time, few days before he passed on, months before he passed on. I didn't know what happened and what came over. I just started having this negative vibe from my dad. My dad is the ever encouraging and wonderful. He was my big supporter and everything. But all of a sudden, himself and his wife started having issues, and he just wanted to put me in the middle, right? And I realized that he affects me. So I said to myself, I'm going to cut from my dad, I'm going to cut from my mom. Both of you found yourself and you married yourself. Please don't put me in the middle. I love you both, but I'm going to give myself space. So that was how, I gave my daddy space to tell you the person that I love most in my life. But I will not let his decision or whatever his quarrel with my mom affect my own life. And so now, few days and then he died. We didn't get to talk. I still beat myself. I still feel pain. I love to share it because that's my way of healing and forgiving myself. But I didn't mean I did not. We still had conversations. We still spoke. But I had to. But I'm glad that I had to do it that time because it was good for now my daddy has gone. Imagine if I was still messed up. I was still, I've allowed them pull me down to whatever it is. It would have been worse. So there's some association in your life that you need to disconnect from. That's your external environment. There are some things that you take, some things listen to, all those kind of things, the groups, the joints, they're unhealthy. They are ready to the success that you want to achieve. They will not let you, they're limiting you. They will not let you achieve those success. I'm inside, I'm sweating to let you know how hard this is. You have to disassociate yourself. You have to surround yourself. So let's go to, so the negative effect of our environment on our mindset is toxic to the life, to live a successful life. The positive effect of our environment on our mindset is a catalyst to a successful life. Let me say that again. And the negative effect of our environment on our mindset is toxic to live a successful life. When you are constantly listening to bad news, staying around negative people that don't believe things can still happen in Nigeria, it affects your way of succeeding. And if you create positivity around you as well, the kind of people, the network of people that you begin to associate yourself with, and you put around you, what are the new set of people? It also works. It's going to serve as a catalyst to boost you for success. So those things are very important. So good thing I want you to do now is I want you to design your environment. Design in our office, in our digital coding environment, we don't do negativity. We don't say negative words. Our accountant knows. You dare not say there is no money. You don't say that. If you say that, you are gone. You are fired. You change your words because you are the creator of your reality. And your words, you shall have whatsoever thing that you say. Your words create your reality. So instead of you, so when a staff comes and say, sir, I need some funds, at the moment you have more than enough, I'm going to check into it, you can come back later. You understand? So you need to learn to change your reality. You need to learn to change your words. So as you have gone through all the trainings and all of that, it's very important and crucial that you mind what you say. You mind the affirmations that comes through. So I need you to design your environment. I remember when I went to train the arm of Lagos Business School, their staff. Immediately, the director was so happy that he said, let's create it immediately. So we created our environment, a new environment. So in case you're not part of GTEC staff or you are part of GTEC staff, I need you to create your environment, whether it's your home environment or your office environment. Try to create some affirmations around it. Try to create your affirmations of what you want to achieve. Now that you know what success is and what you want to achieve, can you create small papers? It will be beautiful, cardboard. Just beautify your environment with what you want to see. That's a way to help you to change your environment. I'm rushing through my slides. So change your environment. Your environment is very important. Create positivity around you. So effect of, I think we talked about that. So I'm going to run us through this attitude for success. Maintain a positive attitude. Be in control of your emotions. Consciously. Be consciously aware of what you are thinking about, what you are saying, and what you are acting upon. Very, very careful. Be conscious of that. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a booster to achieve anything that you want to achieve, even when you have not seen it. Although the fig tree may not blossom, there might not be olive in the vine. Something might not be showing for like it is, but you have to what? You have to express gratitude. Gratitude. You have to keep expressing gratitude. So make a list of what you want to achieve. Express daily gratitude upon those things. Very powerful. Another thing I'm going to teach us is, okay, that's going to be like the last thing. So practice gratitude, very important. First of all, maintain a positive mindset. Practice gratitude. Set smart goals. I'm sure they taught you about smart goals, how to set smart goals for yourself. Break it down. That's very important. Don't do ambiguity. How do I want to achieve this? Where do I need to go to the caliber of people that will help me do this? Just how to create your vision, your smart goal. Then create your vision board from what you are seeing today. Try to get a picture that looks like something like what you saw. Put it where you can. So you become what you behold. You need to see it for you to behold it. So you become what you behold. You need to be seeing that success every day. The $1 billion you want to make, create it. Frame it somewhere so that you can see it every day. That's when you become it. Then use positive affirmation consistently. Affirm it. Now that you have changed your limiting beliefs to empowering beliefs, keep using it as a daily vitamins. It nourishes your body, your spirit, soul, and mind, and it just flows to people. Your clients just come from the north, they come from the east, from the. If I type it in the comment section, my clients are coming in from the east, from the north, from the west, from the south. Every day I wake up and I say those things to myself, right? From the north, from the east, from the west, from the south. Clients are coming in, rushing, wanting my product. Love the way that I teach it. Love the way that I carry it. They want to buy from me. They love the value that I put into it. So put it down in the comment section. Association is very powerful. As your association matters to whatever thing that you want to achieve now. Please stop working with thousandaires if you want to begin to make billions or so. Look for people, right? You don't have to physically connect with them. You can connect with people through their books. My clients are coming in from the north, from the east, from the west, from the south. Thank you. Early in the morning, wake up and say, in fact, that's another class. So a lot of things that my clients are coming in from the north. From the east. Wake up. Today is a beautiful day. I'm getting clients from the north, from the east, from the west, from the north, of the earth, and not Nigeria alone, of across the nations of the earth. They are coming in. They are looking for me. They're looking for me, Fatima. They want to connect with me. They love the way that I carry myself. They love the way that I bring value to their lives. That's what it is. And you have to see your product as a value, not just as money exchanging things. Beyond you are just giving money, you just want them to buy commission purpose. What are the values that you need to create, for that client? So association matters a lot. Then be a problem solver. That's the last thing. You have to be able to solve problems. What are the problems that they want? My clients are coming in. Yes, beyond that you want to make the money, what are the problems that you really need to learn how to connect? I'm sure they told you about how to create value around what you sell to really connect with the right client that you want. So your emotions and your words are very powerful. So your words change your emotions, and your emotions put you to action. So I want you to put down in the comment section, my words change my emotions. Your words, your thoughts, they change your emotions. If somebody comes to say, Olalekon, you're looking handsome, how do you feel? What comes to you? Let's interact. Unmute yourself, let's interact.
Feel excited.
Close your teeth back. Just close it. We're trying to practice. Olalekon, you look very handsome. Look at the expression. Your words create your reaction, your emotions, right? And your emotion puts you into action. So now that you are smart, unmute yourself. We're trying to practice something. Okay, so Olalekon, close your teeth back. Olalekon, you look so handsome. What would you say?
Beyond words, feel enlightened.
You feel what?
Elated.
Thank you. You feel so elated in the spirit. Thank you.
Yes.
And that's it. So Jessica, see your big head.
Ma.
Jessica, see your big head.
Okay. What did you say,
Why is
Ma?
your hair like this? Why is your hair like this?
Don't this. I don't talk yet.
I don't know.
I don't talk so much.
It's not even fine. You're just looking scattered. We're trying to, Jessica, you look beautiful. Trust me, your hair is beautiful. We're just trying to create something, even though you're laughing. She goes back for you. Exactly. You get it. That is what I mentioned. I said, my words change my emotions. So when you say to somebody, you're beautiful this morning, the person is going to smile. Oh, and then the action, after the emotion has been changed, what happens? There's an action. So your action is your word changes your emotions put you into action. It's not enough to say it, right? It is very important for you to work it, to act upon what you believe. So write it down. My word change. I love you. Thank you. Alagbala Fatima says, I love you. Thank you so much. Did you see my experience? If you are put there, Ma, you are boring. Well, even if I don't expect it, I already have something. Now, wow. Next time I'll say, I know they come again. Do you understand? My word. No, your word. W-O-R-D, your words. What you say, affirmations. My words change my emotions. Yes, the ginger is there. Yes, thank you. My words change my emotions, right? And my emotions put me into action. So when my emotions are triggered, right, I am right up into action. So if you abuse me, you have triggered the emotions. If you say something negative to me, if you tell me my head is too big, right, and my emotion is going to be a negative emotion. I'm ready to attack you, right? And that will put me to whether I want to fight back here. My words changes my emotions. My emotions puts me to action. Thank you so much. I love that. Yes. So be careful of what you say. Do you understand how I've been able to dissect that? Your words are powerful. What you say to yourself is powerful. What you say to others, powerful. Very powerful as well. So always say the right things. Yes, my word. I don't know why Mr. Uchechukwu is saying what. It's not what, though. It's words, affirmations, words that you speak. So change your actions, words, your words, W-O-R-D, W-O-R-D. They change your emotions, and your emotions put you into action. So if you say good thing, you get negative emotion. If you put a negative word, it gives you negative emotions. That's the equation. Please solve it. But negative emotions gives you negative words gives you negative emotions. Negative emotions gives you negative action. Positive words gives you positive emotions. Positive emotions gives you positive action. That's what it is. So thank you. So the next one is the power of visualization. That's the first thing that we did. Who you have today is what you saw yesterday. What you see today will determine what you will become tomorrow. Guys, who you are today is what you saw yesterday. What you see today will determine who you become tomorrow. You better begin to see well. You better see well. You better be conscious about what you see, what you think, and seeing what you see, what you think is very critical to what you achieve. As far as you can see, as far as you can create, is as far as you can see. So you have to see. Ask yourself, what do I see right now concerning the sales I want to make with GTEX and Associates? What do I see? What do I see? You know, the leadership of GTEX and Associates came up with very fantastic offer they'll be sharing with people. And they saw it before it started actualizing. They saw it, they pictured it first, and here it is coming to actualization. So you have to see it. So the power of affirmations, we talk about it. Change your words. If you don't like what you're saying, change your words. Now give yourself the last, is it the last thing? Okay, give yourself permission to dream. I'm sure you've gotten enough about that. Make a list of 20 things you would love to see yourself become in the next 5 years. I'm sure Dr. Stephen has done that. So I love this part of, I take my vision, my dream, or my goal around these 7 spheres of wealth, right? My spiritual wealth. Spiritual controls everything. Whether you're a Muslim or you're a Christian, your spiritual wealth is important to every aspect of your life. Your communication, your intimacy with your God, the God that you serve. You know, it directs you, leads you to the right people, the right things to say, the right investment. You know, there's a way God just speaks to you and says, that man needs what you need. Speak to that person. So it's very important. So your spiritual wealth is important to what you achieve in life. The next one is your solical wealth. Your solical wealth is very powerful. How are you, empowering yourself? One of the things you have done, congratulations to you. Your solical wealth, your mental wellness is very important. What you are taking is intellectual and mental, very, very important. Your physical wealth is very important. You cannot be wealthy, solically, spiritually, and not be wealthy physically. Exercise, what are the things that you do? It sharpens your mind, connects you with the right people, it positions you well. So your physical wealth is very important as well. The social wealth is important. For me, I think I'm I'm learning to be more better in my social wealth, right? I'm learning. I don't want to say negative, I'm lacking. No, I'm not lacking nothing. I'm learning, I'm beginning to develop, to build my social wealth more. Yes. So your influential wealth, like I said, when you make that first sales, who do you want to bless with it? It could be something small. No matter what it is, just how do you want to influence people with what you have? Or what are the group of people that you want to begin to raise as GTEX and Associate members? Who are the next? You need to, after getting all these wonderful things, you need to get your own 10 army that you want to begin to train as well and tell them I want to take it. Because there's a multi-level structure for GTEX and Associates. When you sell for us, you get a commission base, right? With the people that you brought, you get something whenever they sell. That structure, it's working. A lot of people have been benefiting from it. So you can also do that as well. So what influential wealth, community wealth. What are you building in the community? Who can really feel you? Who can know that when a Laleko is here, you know what he's going to do? Your community wealth is very important. Your generational wealth, right? I think that's more of what you want to preach to people outside. Building generational wealth is very important. What do you leave for your children? Real estate. Those are part of the things you need to educate. You have to educate them on all of these things. And yeah, your generational wealth is the last. So those 7 aspects of wealth, I try to craft something from those 7 wealth, source of wealth for myself every year. And trust me, I achieve it 80 to 90% of it. So set your environment for success. Prepare your internal and external environment. Can you begin to drop, I think that's my last slide. So can you begin to drop comments on what you have learned so far? Set your environment for success. Declutter your environment. Begin to drop what you have learned so far. If you've gotten value at all, I need you to drop what you've learned. Drop what you've learned. I love this class so much. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for being a part of it. I know it's not, if I met your expectation, please drop something. Thank you. What did you learn? 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 What have you picked from this? What have you picked from this? I'm waiting for you to drop your comments. Oh, words and emotions. Yeah. Positive words. Thank you. Very loaded session. Thank you so much. Thank you. Always say the right words because positive words create positive emotions that triggers positive action. Absolutely. I learned positivity and self-confidence. Yes, you gotta carry it because you have everything that it takes. If you are not even, if you don't feel like you deserve it, I don't think we're gonna have you here. We have you here because we have admitted you. Do you know how many people that wanted to be here? But we chose you because we believe in you, because we know that you have what it takes to actually sell what we are selling. And that's why we have you here. Congratulations to you. You better go tell yourself in the mirror and say, yes, for Dr. Stephen to want to because you worth it. It's because you deserve it. It's because you are one of those people that will look back, and say, I was part of blessing. I'll be every session that blessed my life. And today I am also blessing a lot of people. That is why we chose you. My mindset goes a long goal in selling. Yes, I must sell in my mind because yes, you have to see it. Let me share a story with you. Thank you. A story. One day we went for a retreat and they said we're going to do tongue of war, right? So they said, okay, the guys, you pick, we shall mix ourselves. And I happened to be the head of one particular, line. And then there was a Mr. Macho at the other side who was the first there. I was also the first there. So if you look at me, I'm not that macho in my physical, but I am machoistic in my mindset, right? So the guy was feeling I'm a macho and I can do it. I said, no problem, let's leave David and Goliath kind of style. And when we got there, I told him, guy, it's not about being macho, physically macho. No, well, as the affirmation queen that I am, the mind and affirmation queen that I called my team together and I said, this, we are going to win it. And we're not winning it by the physical power that we have. We're going to win it with our minds. And you're like, how are we going to do it? We held our hands together. I said, see success. See us taking the cup. See everybody shouting and screaming, I did it! And we saw it. And we said, yeah, let's go. Let's go to the field. That is how, basketballers go and study them. Basketballers, they never go to dunk. They never go to the b-ball pitch without visualizing their goals. Go and read about it. You have to learn the power of visualization. When we got to the pitch, when we were going to do our tug of war, the Mr. Macho was feeling himself like, oh, today, BUKOLA and our team, they're going to fall down. Look at this Pelenge BUKOLA. In my mind, I'm like, okay, you are the uncircumcised Philistine. Today we are going to be down. Just like Goliath used one stone to kill David used one stone to kill Goliath. My dear ladies and gentlemen, we tried it and we started pulling. It was looking, you know how Dr. Timmy said it, that you get to a point you'll be feeling tired. My team was feeling, I said, no, look at the goal. Remember the cup that you collected. You have collected it, it belongs to us. Fast forward, we won the battle. The guy said, how did you do it? I said, forget you. You uncircumcised Philistine. We win before we receive. We have collected the intangibles, right? You need to learn to collect the intangible before you can see the tangible. A lot of you are waiting for the tangibles before you can. No, you first see it within you. Interesting. Thank you so much. So you have to do not ever go and teach or go for a meeting without visualizing your goal. If you have not learned anything today, you have to get this. I train organizations, right? And I went to train them. And I told them about how, so they were saying, I was talking about it was a friendly, just a post that we're having just. And I said, what are your challenges or what are your fears? And they were trying to, one guy said, because they do solar isolation, so he climbs and all of that. So he's always afraid. So I said, guys, before you go to go and install going forward, you have to visualize every step and how the success, how that thing wanted to, after 2 weeks, you wanted to fall down, but you didn't fall down because you got it standing. We visualized it and told them, let them start implementing it. Guys, the testimony is awesome. Hey, last week I just recorded somebody telling me that they visualized it. And I said, visualize whatever thing that you want. I took a 3-day manifestation class. She sent me a message last week saying that she visualized 2 million plus deaths to be cancelled. And the person called them last week to say it was cancelled. There is nothing you cannot use your mind to achieve. Start using your mind. It is not about the hard work. It is about the mind work. It is the mind work. What do you see? It is the mind work, not the hard work. Stop being hard working. I did not say you should not be hard working. I am hard working. But use your mind. Let your mind and your work, let it go in line. Thank you so much. Let me read the comment section. Beautiful session. I enjoyed everybody. Thank you for the energy. I like to always affirm good and positive things to myself. Power of words, environment, association, and your dreams will have a strong impact on you. Thank you. Don't let your external environment influence you negatively. Very, very true. Thank you so much, Ma, for this session. I learned that as a man thinketh, so it is. Yes. You create your reality. Write in the comment section, I'm the creator of my reality. I am the creator of my reality. Thank you so much, Ma. Okay, my mindset goes a long way in selling. Yes. The association is like determines your acceleration. Absolutely. Sustainability of making millions is intentional. Yes, interesting. The person you become in the whole process is more important. Having a challenge is an opportunity to praise God. If you lost your mind, you wouldn't even know you have a problem. Yes, it is the mind work. I'm the creator of my reality. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing, wonderful. Don't go to any sales pitch again without visualizing your wins. How you're going to work majestically. Everybody's like, who's that beautiful lady? Who's the handsome guy? And just what you want to become. You don't have to have everything, right? You can see yourself having it and you will get it. Whatever thing that you want, you have the power to do it. I leave you with this note that all the power that you want lies within you. All that the word is waiting for is a manifestation. And you do it by activating it within you, right? And you have it. He said, He has given you all things that pertain to life and godliness. All things, beautiful things, abundant things that is inside of you, right? But you have to activate it. So I leave you guys to activate greatness, abundance, billions. We can't wait to record success in Success and Associates. Love you guys. Bye.